Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. That's my excuse.
Audio's live.
Oh.
Say it again. What is it?
Ehlers-Danlos. It's a connective tissue disorder.
Okay.
I also have it.
Wow.
My
Is
dude.
that why you guys attract each other?
Are we?
Don't know how to answer that question.
Platonically,
I
of
feel like the
course.
premise of that is flawed.
I'm just speaking no evil here.
Hold on. Let's
Speaking
make sure we
only-
are
yes.
recording, then ask that again.
Hello, we're the Pasadonuts.
Hi.
I think it's because we're both Jewish, probably.
That is why.
Yeah.
Riddled with diseases.
Yes. We can say that, we're Jewish. We're the Pasadonuts.
Hey!
We're going to do an improv show for you today, coming to you one day late because we were making a very special project last night that we're very excited to share with you in the near future.
Near.
In the meantime, however, we are just going to make up something and hope you enjoy it. We're going to narrate a trailer so you have some idea of what's to come in this movie, which is what we're making, and I don't think I said that word yet. Narrating is going to be Clayton. Making his long-awaited return
Look at this guy.
to the Studio City stage. The movie suggestion we got was Speak No Evil. Regular viewers know we changed one word, so this is Speak Only Evil. This is going to be fun. I like this.
Okay.
Oh.
What's the framing here? Sorry. Just,
Either corner, you're good.
yeah. Just
Either corner of the
don't wanna,
blade, you're good.
take away the stage too much.
No, you're good.
In a world where people only say kind things, nice things, pure things.
Well, hello, nice lady.
Oh, you're such a delight, good sir.
Have a nice, lovely day.
And you as well.
There was a young man named Rodney. Rodney was a little different than everyone else, as Rodney would speak his mind and say sometimes the most vile things.
Your nipple's hanging out, and it's one of the weirdest nipples I've ever seen, to be honest.
Jesus, you never have anything good to say, do you, Rodney? I'm your wife. Jesus, I don't know how I married you.
Well, you liked my honesty at first. It was radical, and then you got sick of it when I started
So
pointing out
tired
your
of it.
wrinkles and your other flaws.
Your jokes are getting old.
Who is joking?
Even Rodney's work associates would have trouble working with him.
Your penmanship gets worse by the year, Courtney.
Why are you so hateful?
Hey, how's it going, buddy Rodney?
I see you haven't fixed that body odor problem, Steve.
Jesus, Rodney.
Until one fateful day, Rodney is almost killed from being hit by a bus.
Whoa! Got me a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. You just blended in with the environment. You just got a dark energy there, and I was just trying to get rid of it. Anyway, sorry about that.
So you were trying to?
So, as Rodney lie in the hospital, reflecting on his life, we get to see the origins of what turned him into someone who would be known for speaking no evil in Speak No Only Evil.
Oops.
Only evil. Well, let's look at his chart. It appears he'll be out of this coma shortly. Apparently that bus hit him so hard that it just knocked him clean out.
You know, it's okay if he stays in here a little bit longer than he needs to. I'm okay with that.
Absolutely. We'll take the best care of him possible.
Thank you so much.
Of course, we like to be kind to these poor people.
Doctor, I believe he's coming to consciousness.
Is my bitch of a wife here?
Rodney, I'm right here.
Oh,
I'm right here.
fantastic.
I'm here to be at your service.
Rodney, we're going to take a few cognitive tests here. And I suppose the big question is what's your story? Would you like to start from the beginning?
Well, I don't remember much, but I know it all started when I was 7. Teacher, I know everybody always only says nice things, but I keep noticing like things about other people, like booger eating Bob over here. He has boogers that are coming out of his nose all the time, and I feel like I need to tell him.
Okay, you know what, Rodney? That's an inside thought.
and we keep those on the inside.
Ronnie, you have a big head.
Oh, no.
And it's beautiful.
No, yes, Bob. That's Bob 1 and Bob 2.
He just flicked a booger on me.
No.
You're
Rodney,
gross.
it was a
boogers.
gift.
It was, hold on a second, children. We are nice to each other. And we don't say mean things. We give warm fuzzies, not cold pricklies. Right, Rodney?
I wish you wouldn't do your close talking teaching on the same days you eat your garlic and lox bagels.
I hate you, Ronnie.
You know what, Rodney? You're a lost cause.
Interesting, Rodney. So you're telling us that it was a conflicted time in your life as a child because you were questioning the social norms of being polite. What a lovely observation.
You know, Rodney used to be nice, but I did have an affair, and I think that kind of messed up with his heart.
Well, we're all known for spreading love. An affair.
I apologized for it, but I think his heart is just so cold after that.
It wasn't so much the affair as who she chose as her affair partner.
And who was that?
It was his brother, his twin brother. I thought they were the same person.
Oh, well, that's an honest mistake, Rodney. Surely you can understand a little switcheroo.
You don't understand. My twin brother, he was raised in Italy, so he has a very stupid accent.
You wouldn't happen to have any memories of his childhood.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, Rodney!
My name is not the Rodney. That would be stupid.
Nice to see you back, brother! Ah, long time, huh?
Oh, you're my bro. Okay. Okay, I got it. I assumed my twin brother would look a little bit more like me. But I guess Italy, you got the sun.
Italy is different than food, the sun. It's so... change you. How have you been, brother?
Oh, God. It's been rough. I've been telling people how I really feel now that I'm like 9, and people are not responding well to it. They shun me. They don't invite me to the cool parties anymore, and
What about that girl that you were always crushed about? The little... What's her name again?
Jasmine?
Yes. Are you still seeing her?
Well, she's mean to me, which I like. I think one day maybe we'll get married. But, I'm 9, so it's a little...
You have such a big head.
See? She's right here. Jasmine, do you remember my brother who moved to Italy many years ago?
Oh, hi.
Hello. Oh, muchas grazie.
Arrivederci. I don't know much Italian.
I don't know any Italian.
So the affair began when you were 9 years old.
Doc, I don't think that's what I was saying, but I guess you could say the seeds were planted at the young age, yes.
Gross.
He planted his seed at 9?
That's what I heard.
His brother was always nicer, so I think it was just easier to get along with him.
You just said you didn't know who was me and who was him.
Well, the accent.
You see what I'm dealing with?
I mean,
She's a two-timer and a liar.
I don't mean to lie, it just happens.
Well, Rodney, it seems like your childhood was riddled with conflict, despite the fact that everyone here is so nice. Would you say that, despite being an angsty 9-year-old, you were any better as a teenager in the 80s?
Slap it to me, Sally.
I'll do it. Hips around town with you, Rodney.
Let's smoke
Rodney.
cigarettes, because we're cool teenagers.
Ooh,
Yo, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, T2!
Ooh, Ghostbusters, T2.
Those are all the most popular films of this year.
I'm so pleased about that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, let me have one of those cigarettes.
Hey, what's up, guys? You guys smoking?
Yeah, 'cause we're totally rad.
That's cool.
Cool.
Hey, look, thank you so much for auditioning for the band, and you're in, but we just didn't think you played the banjo that great, so sorry about that.
No, but it's like artsy because it's like so bad, it's like good.
Rodney,
Yeah.
You guys just don't get it because
here's the deal, Rodney.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, we're trying to spread out some, like, peace and love and
Yeah.
positivity. And
Yeah,
frankly,
dude.
you've kind of got some angst and some darkness going in there.
Well, that's
which I think is
fucking-
great, but, like, it's kind of harshing our vibes.
Yeah.
It could be tubular.
I mean, I don't want to harsh your fucking vibe, dude, but Peace and Love was the 60s, man. This
Whoa,
is the
whoa, whoa.
80s. Like, people want punk rock. People want to get spit on when they're in the crowd.
See, that sounds kind of like evil, and that's sort of the opposite of the vibe.
Yeah.
we're
That's not
going
the vibe,
for.
dude.
Well, I don't fucking need you guys.
Whoa.
Alright?
Wow.
I'm gonna be a
Whoa.
banjo solo superstar. It's all gonna work.
Rodney,
Take it easy,
we're a
dude.
little concerned that all that beer you've been drinking hasn't been making you feel good. You should just drive home.
Well, I'm a little concerned you guys are too ugly to be teenagers in a movie.
Whoa.
Rodney!
Dude,
Fuck
you take
you,
your
man.
beer and you drive home, Rodney.
Screw you!
That guy is not so cool.
So your music career started and ended in one fell swoop.
I just feel like we've been going over so much of my life that I'm, coming out of the coma a little bit, and I'm going to start some of my physical rehab, obviously, right? Because that would be the next step for such a long coma.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure we knew you ever could walk.
Yeah,
You guys aren't very good at
articulate
this.
some of your limbs.
Are you guys my doctors or my shrinks?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. It's a neurophysical.
We'll just put you in a wheelchair and put you in the corner, you know?
Aren't you his wife?
You'll be less of this problem. Yes, but I think we could use some more visitation from the brother to take care of him.
She's after my money. My brother has nothing.
What is it that you do for work, Rodney?
Yeah, what is it that you do? I thought I was a breadwinner.
I'm a political consultant.
A political
Oh,
consultant.
political.
Yes.
Wow. I wonder what it's like in that environment.
Listen, Governor, if you want to win re-election, you can't keep running these fucking ads where you just say nice things about the opponent. We got to point out the fact that he's a philanderer and he's taking money from the oil companies and he doesn't care if the whole planet burns.
Just to be fair, as your competitor, I'm upfront about that.
I also don't think we should be inviting him to our strategy meeting.
It was so
It's
nice
way
of you.
too
But
friendly.
I feel that this is a moment of equity that we could be sharing.
Yes.
And this is my platform, Rodney.
Right.
It is.
Okay, but he is up 15% in the polls because he is a man and you are a woman, right? There are certain advantages.
And
And I've
understand.
never hidden that fact that I am a man.
And I understand why they think that we're untrustworthy. Look
You've
at
been
us,
the
we're
governor
women.
for 4 years, record highs in the economy.
But sometimes I get my period and I'm like,
Oh, speaking
You know.
of, I'm gonna go get some lattes for everybody. Would you like some tampons?
that's so thoughtful. That's very thoughtful.
You betcha.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I have these pictures of him, all right? Look at these disgusting acts.
Oh
We
my.
need to let the people know.
Oh no. Like that.
Rodney, we're also concerned about your interaction with the citizens in this city. You're being very rude to everyone around here.
Yes. How did you take pictures even? I think it's a crime that he took those. I think it's
I
a
didn't
crime that
take
we're
the
looking
photos
at.
myself. I hired a private dick to follow him around.
Oh, he said a bad word.
So, Rodney, would you say that you've made a lot of enemies and perhaps this bus accident wasn't so much of an accident?
Would I say that? You're just putting fucking words in my mouth. Would you say you're a half-rate doctor who went to medical school in Granada and really shouldn't be practicing medicine in this country?
Oh, I believe he's getting worse.
Oh,
Would you like me to?
I didn't mean to.
I-
He's taking care of you.
I think it's time to get some neurological scans in while we're asking these questions.
Sure.
I'll set
Can
up
you maybe
the.
give him some Xanax? He seems very irritated.
I do like pills.
Well, let's take a look at the monitor here.
All right. Loop.
Oh my.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, it's the medulla oblongata.
Bless you.
Oh, well, that controls the anger, as we all know.
Oh, okay.
And it's just the whole
It's
brain.
inflamed.
It's the whole brain is medulla.
Mm.
There's very little other oblongata.
Can I get out of this cage now?
No. You stay right there. You'll be just fine.
Hey guys, we all know that Rodney lives in that house over there,
Mhm.
and I
Yeah.
think we should teach him a lesson on only sending him love and positive words.
That's right, a
try
love bomb.
to, try to change him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write him.
Ooh,
Yeah, right
yeah.
on, dude.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna suffocate him with my joy.
And I'm going to sing to him so he can hear the love of my voice.
Yes, okay. All right. Should we put together like a performance art piece?
Oh,
like a
good.
tableau? Should we
Yeah.
set it like a loving tableau?
I just think at the very end, at some point, like at the very end, when we like pose, like our power pose at the very end, I should kiss him on the mouth.
You should. He'll
That's it,
love
bro
that.
love.
That seems. I think that is how there's science about that. That like that's how the joy is transmitted through the mouth.
Yes.
Through the mouth.
It is.
I've practiced it. It's
Yeah.
a thing. So you are the conduit of joy for Rodney. Let's imbue him with. Okay, ready? All right. You're gonna give him all the love. You're gonna give him all the love, and he's gonna accept it and receive the love. Oh yeah. Okay. Receive the love. Receive the love.
Feeling it.
Okay.
Feeling it.
Receive the love. All right. Start reciting your poem. I think he's ready. He's coming.
Rodney, we are friends. Your brother is also my friend. You can love your brother and still be friends. Let's be friends, Rodney. Kiss my mouth. Then we kiss.
Then we kiss him up.
Hello,
You
Rodney.
guys get out of my backyard. It's super creepy that you're out here chanting.
Honey, it was in our backyard. It's so loud here.
Is this the?
This is where you kiss on the mouth. It's
Far. Honey, I know you think I'm mean, but the thing is, I just want people to be honest. Because if people only ever say nice things to each other, those nice things don't have any real meaning. Because they're just being nice to be nice. So I'm going to ask you this, and I want you to be honest with me, even if you think it'll hurt my feelings. Would you be happier being married to my Italian twin brother? Tell me the truth, babe.
Honey, I do love you very, very much, and you've always been there for me to bounce off of when I'm feeling negative. I just give it to you, and you just keep it going.
Mm.
The trauma bonding is very real with you, but
Mhm.
I think I've been enlightened, and I think I may be just happier with your brother.
Go. Be with him. I'm going to change the world, and I can't do it with you dragging me down with your positivity.
Okay, I guess this is it.
Good. You've now gotten rid of the baggage. You've spent most of your life developing to be able to speak truth. But now, Rodney, as your mandula oblongata has become sentient,
Yes.
I will encourage you to speak only evil.
Yes. Medulla, should I be worried that you've been speaking to me ever since the bus accident?
Yes! But also, who cares?
Ah, there we go. Okay.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to get out there and change the world. Where's that governor who I consult for?
Hi, Rodney. What an interesting time to see you always.
Give it to her.
Listen, I know you were reluctant to take my advice on the previous campaign, and this feckless assistant of yours had some issues with the way I speak to the constituents.
Evil.
But I think you can be the next president of the United States of America.
Do you really? That is so nice of you to say, even though I'm a woman.
Do
Well,
it.
that is the downside. But you have a few more years before you're so menopausal that no one will vote for you. So if you'll do everything I say, I can get you more power than you've ever had in your life.
Whoa, those are harsh words.
I will.
You are useless, and as soon as I have an opportunity to, I will cut
Excuse
you out of
me?
this campaign and send you back to whatever bumfuck town in Kansas you came
Okay,
from.
he serves other purposes in the campaign.
We can get someone else to fuck you, okay? I know you're having an affair with this little man.
I don't.
Rodney, what are you talking about?
Rodney!
It's obvious, the physical
Inappropriate
contact
here.
between you two, the uselessness of
I
his
don't know
job.
what you're talking
There's
about.
only one
Rodney.
possible task he could have, and it's servicing you.
Rodney.
Rodney, how can you speak?
We have people for that. Look at some of these. Look at these photos, okay? Any of these men could replace this person in an instant.
Rodney, after your accident, you're...
No, let her see the photos.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Rodney,
Yes,
you're
Medulla.
doing so well as the thing that controls your brain. Gonna give you erections tonight.
Oh, great.
You've been so helpful to the campaign.
I'll ask you to marry me.
No, oh my
Why
God.
would she marry you? You're useless
Rodney, you're-
politically.
Oh,
We do need to find you a
I
husband,
am
though.
actually okay. Yeah,
Because
that's
America will only trust a woman if there's a strong, charismatic man standing next to her saying nice things about her.
true. Okay, that tracks. That
Yeah.
tracks.
I accept
It's not you.
Ronnie, it's so good of you to come back after a year for your annual checkup.
Yeah.
It's-
Listen, I'm very busy. I'm running a presidential campaign.
I've heard. I've been watching it on
So
the
do
news.
your fake medical doctoring that you learned in Grenada.
Well, okay.
His new girlfriend.
Let me check
Yeah,
on
she's
your.
so much hotter than my wife.
So
We're
we're,
checking on your.
and we're gonna do another quick scan here.
God damn it.
Okay.
And,
this looks good. Let me get the.
Oh,
You better look
interesting.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah,
Rodney.
I got your back.
This
babe.
is a medical procedure, young lady.
medical procedure.
Hey, don't talk to my girlfriend like that.
Rodney, it appears that there was an error last year when we did your scan. There's actually nothing wrong with your brain at all.
Oh.
Everything you've been doing has been you.
Really? I should mention I've been hearing voices that claim to be coming from my medulla oblongata.
Huh. And what has your medulla oblongata been telling you, Rodney?
He tells me when I'm going to have erections.
Okay.
Normally it's a few hours in advance.
Oh, well,
It
that's
gives me
handy.
time to find my
Yeah,
girlfriend and
absolutely.
make
That's
sure we're
helpful.
utilizing them.
That's a useful little guy in there.
I have to say, as a doctor, this sounds totally fine.
Okay, great. Well, then I'm going to keep going with what I've been doing.
Great.
Okay.
Any follow-up care I need, or?
No, I suppose my question would be, what would you describe as your sort of manifesto of what you've been doing of late?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring truth to the world.
Oh, and how?
Guess we're not going to find out.
Hey, Rodney, we love you, man. Yeah, rock and roll, man.
You suck.
Hey, well, we are fans. Like, we just want to, like you're better, that you recover from your accident. I think you're acting a little bit weirder still, but I'm glad you found your health back, and I'm sorry about your marriage too. It's crazy, but
She's much happier with my
Everybody-
brother. It's fine.
everybody here in the neighborhood thinks that you're cheering for you, especially with this new president going on.
Oh, you're my positivity friends. Or one of
Aren't
them.
Go, Rodney!
One of them,
We're
yeah.
so happy for you, Rodney!
Yeah, do you guys ever think maybe you're so obsessed with changing my perspective because you recognize that your worldview is morally bankrupt and empty?
Rodney,
What? What now?
you're saying that because you are working, with politicians, and they can be a little, ambiguous.
Do you even get a hit of dopamine when someone compliments you? All you do is compliment each other every day. Isn't it just meaningless now?
It's all dopamine all the time.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. If I cut holes in his shirt, are you going to tell him he has a nice looking shirt?
Oh, well, it's you gave him a breezy accoutrement.
I fucked up his shirt. Why can't you just admit the shirt looks
still,
bad?
you can see
It's not.
still,
It
like,
wasn't a nice thing, Rodney.
Rodney?
Look, now it's not even functional as a shirt. Are you still
Yes,
gonna
but
stay
I
with
get
this
the
shirt?
sunlight and I can get some tan.
Aren't you sick of this?
Thank you very much.
Aren't you sick of this? Just tell me what you really
If you
feel.
wanted him to take your shirt off, you
Yeah, Rodney, we accept
Why are you
your
raising your hand? We're all standing in my backyard
Hey.
having a conversation.
Hi, I just came here from the
Hey,
East
babe.
Coast, and
Oh,
I heard about you being somebody who's capable of not just saying nice things, and
Yeah.
teach me?
Yeah,
Babe, what's that manifesto again?
I just bring truth to the world. What do you want to know? What's wrong with you?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Well,
obviously I just met you, but this wardrobe? I mean, come on. What, does your mom still dress you?
oh,
Because
looks
she loves
nice.
me.
Rodney.
How old are you, son?
27.
That's too old to be dressed by your mom, okay? Have you had the touch of a woman yet?
Maybe his mother. Be nice.
Sometimes when she
That's
dresses me.
very inappropriate. You should not be sexually touching your mother.
Well, nobody said sexual.
No.
Well, that was obviously implied from my phrasing, you idiot.
Ooh,
Rodney!
Rodney.
Teach
Listen,
me that.
the key is when you have that little filter that says, don't say that, don't say that, you just ignore it.
So,
You just
Friend,
remove
may
it.
I say,
Here.
I think you dress.
Let's try with my
lovely,
neighbor
and it's
Curtis here. I
really-
fucking hate this guy. So
He's just
anything
being
you say to
peaceful.
him, just it would favor if you could get them to leave me alone. They
You
still
hate
think we're
Curtis?
friends. We've known each other, 15 years now?
Yeah.
They come over once a week to try and tell me they're going to fix me. They don't realize they're the ones that are broken.
What?
Curtis hasn't been able to get an erection in 12 years.
That's
And
just.
Sarah doesn't know it's because he's more into men than women.
No,
I don't think that's
yeah,
true. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Curtis.
That's not.
Look at his fucking shirt that's been ripped open and he thinks it's
Rodney
nice.
did a favor to me
He just
to get
should
the
have
sun.
asked.
Shut up, let him try it.
Point of, Rodney's message is to only speak no.
Speak only evil.
evil.
Because we're offended.
Post credit scene, Curtis.
Say something.
I like
weird.
your shirt, you beautiful, impotent idiot. I did it well.
Sort of. You'll get there. That's our film. I thought we were going to see the president. All right. Well, all right. Thank you for watching. Our next show is the 20th of this month at the
Last one of the year.
Pack Theater at 8 p.m. Tickets are available. He'll be there. I'll be there. These two will not
Will
be
not
there.
be there.
I have
But-
stand up if you want to come see that.
Why would you promote any of your other shows, please? If you do come to our show and you really cheer very loudly, you'll be invited to a fun after party.
Oh. Well, how come you get to promote our party and not
Because it
mine?
doesn't conflict with our show. I feel like that's very
I
easy
mean,
to understand.
technically, it's right on top, schedule-wise.
Well, but they only get invited after. So.
That's
It's not
true.
my fault.
I feel like we were trying to end it before, right? But then
Yeah.
I was, I don't know. I